here to support. And a very special welcome to all of you that are here to listen to this presentation, to give me that space, and specifically the ones that are new. My name is Chantal Sturkenboom. My accent is a little bit South African Dutch, because that's the two countries I've spent half of my life in. I am super excited about this industry and specifically about this project. And the reason I'm so excited about this project is that this is real. Here we have the proof of the blockchain, we have excellent technology, we have an amazing community to support you, and as a product that is generating income in itself. So if you are like me and you like freedom, I'm from the financial freedom team, and you like to make your own choices, and you like to create your own dreams, then this is for you. Having said enough, I'm going to go into the formal presentation. Let me just share the screen and we go for it. Right. Tonight, you are a guest of a community which is called We Are All Satoshi. And that's the name of the person who invented blockchain and Bitcoin, Satoshi Nakamoto. And the spirit of We Are All Satoshi is exactly the spirit with which he started to create cryptocurrency. He was looking for a new economic system with new money. And money that will be controlled by you, those who've worked hard for it, or and who want to take care of it and who want to spend it on the things that are important for you in your life, in your family, in your environment. But we are also about to launch one of the most prestigious projects of this community, and that is Boomerang. So we will combine these two in this presentation. Some of you are here because there's an opportunity and you want to see if it is something for you. Some of you are here because you love this career of affiliate marketing. And in the second part of this presentation, affiliate marketing will definitely be part of this presentation. And we are saying that this is affiliate marketing 2.0, but actually I'm saying 3.0. 2.0 means you can trust that the business is treating you as a partner, is giving you the tools to be able to be successful in the business if you have talent for it and if you like it. But 3.0 makes sure that the products and the services that you put in the market are in itself generating income independently from the affiliate marketing network. What better is it to share an opportunity that shares itself? This company is built around the vision of our CEO, Chavez. Chavez has a long-standing career in technology, and he has specialized himself in the last 10 years in the in the development of crypto technology. And for us as a community, that became the most clear in the last, let's say, last 8 months, when he showed a project that he and his team had been building together at their own risk, which is a completely new blockchain called Bitcoin Code, or Code 20, and indicated as Code 20, because he had this vision to say, you know what, Bitcoin is built on old technology, and if we could create a Bitcoin that is newer, more energy friendly, is faster, is sustainable in terms of technology for the next 20 years, then maybe I can offer people who missed the first journey to come and do this second journey. And that's the invitation for all of you. Become part of the journey of a technological hotshot team and get to products that are so simple that even your kids can understand it. And then the principles of the business are securing liquidity so we can pay our bills, ensuring sustainability. As a matter of fact, our products are multi-generational, and do it together with everybody so you can act globally, but locally you adapt to how your community can work best. We are having products, and as I just said, we started with mining. The COT 20 miners that we have developed are not those heavy machines. They are NFTs which are having a utility of mining the coin that is unique to our blockchain, and it's called the Bitcoin code, BTCC. And these miners are working for 140 years, exactly the same amount of time, and ultimately with the same capacity as the number of coins that came into the market for, or are about to come into the market for, Bitcoin. So there are 3 levels. You can start by testing the market by buying a $50 GT1X, or you can do a little bit more and you can buy the GT10X, or you can go which is $500, or you can go all the way to the GT100X, which is $5,000. The difference between them is that this is 100 times as much capacity as the 1X. Just 1 sec. Yes. The second product that we are introducing at this moment is the Boomerang. And the Boomerang is a fantastic concept because it combines 3 elements: arbitrage trading, artificial intelligence, and zero collateral flash loans. What is arbitrage? Arbitrage is really a form of buying and selling. Buying at a cheaper price than what you can sell it and taking the profit. In the context of blockchain and trading, arbitrage involves really exploiting the price differences of the same assets in different markets. So in the one decentralized exchange, which is the exchange that is based on blockchain technology, you will find that there is a lower price, and in a completely different decentralized exchange, you will see that the asset is overvalued. And by using this artificial intelligence that finds these opportunities, you can make a choice and you can decide, I am going to take this trade, and therefore I am making sure that I am making a profit by buying cheaper and selling a little bit more expensive, and what is in between is your profit and it comes into your wallet. So you're basically using the price gap. Now you can think about, oh, I don't have money to buy anything. Well, that is what is fantastic here. We're talking about something which is called DeFi flash loan, and DeFi stands for decentralized finance. What does it mean? It means that you can get a loan without having to bring any assets or anything to the table that makes someone wanting to lend money to you. So flash loans are a relatively new form of uncollateralized loans. They are available to traders on some decentralized finance protocols based blockchain networks. This type of loan allows traders to borrow unsecured loans from lenders without a middleman. But when a flash loan has been issued, the smart contract rules ensures that the borrower pays back the loan before the transaction ends. So the condition is that within the transaction that you are making, the loan is taken and paid back. So if a transaction is taking about 30 seconds, within 30 seconds you've had a loan and you've paid it back. And this guarantees the safety of the funds in the reverse pool. So what does it look like? Imagine that you are interested in making a trade in Ethereum against dollars, okay? So you are taking a flash loan of 10 Ethereum. And you're indicating that you want to see how it can work against dollars, okay? So the AI is going onto decentralized exchange and it sees if there is assets that are undervalued, and it's finding also a decentralized exchange that says the asset is overvalued. Let's say that you could buy here 10 Ethereum and you can sell it for 11 Ethereum, which means you have after you then pay back here the 10 Ethereum back, you have 1 Ethereum of profit. There's a tiny little margin in between, which is towards the person who provided you the flash loan, but that is like a few cents. And the profit goes into your MetaMask, and your MetaMask is yours. It's a custodian wallet, so you are completely in control at that moment what you do with that profit. Nobody can hold it back from you. We're doing this in what we call a decentralized app, a DApp. That's the interface between the blockchain, where all the transactions are happening, and you and the computer, so that it's actually nice to watch instead of seeing a whole lot of code. We will teach you what the code is looking like, but we want you to have a pleasant experience in the DApp. So how does it start? Well, there are market opportunities. And for example, here in the USDE and wrapped Ethereum, there is a profit indication that it could be 1.2236%, so 1.2%. I go to the transactions page, and there, which is called the DApp, and there I first put in the USDE, and I take an amount, in this case 100. And then I can see that that is about 100 USD. So it's very important to know when you look at the coin and you look at the amount of coins that you're taking, what approximately the USD value is, because not every coin is the same value. And then I choose the second part, which is the wrapped Ethereum, and then I let it search. And the AI shows me that I can take this trade for 1.2%. Then I say, okay, let's confirm. And the details of arbitrage are becoming very clear to me. And I check also that it fits within the limit that is still available. And in that way, I make a profit. We will have some live trades later. So this is just to show you how simple and how with a few clicks and a few choices, you are in control of your own destiny. So if you're interested, you might want to know, how can you do this? Well, what you do with us, We Are All Satoshi, you are buying a Boomerang license. And there is a really special pre-launch process going on, because for $500, you can buy 150,000 flash loan capacity, which is 300 times the value of the license that you are buying. And that is only for the pre-launch phase. But we want to make sure that when the time, which is starting on the 1st of March, the actual MVP is starting. So we have a little bit of pre-launch time, and we want you to be ready for that 1st of March. So therefore, you're getting a little bit extra. You're getting $1,500 with a flash loan to try at this time to share it with your friends and to get into the back office before the big amounts are coming in. The same is for the second license, which is $1,000. You would get a $300,000 flash loan from the 1st of March, but right now, pre-launch, you are getting $3,000 to trade with. And the license 3 is $3,000. You would be getting $900,000 in flash loan capacity, but for now, you're getting $10,000 as pre-launch capacity. And with license 4, you get $5,000. You buy 5,000 license, you get a $1.5 million flash loan and $20,000 of pre-launch capacity. And on top of that, you will get a $50 miner, so that you also start on this journey of mining. And then we have number 5, which is the $10,000 license, which gives you 3 million of pre-launch, 3 million of flash loan capacity, and pre-launch you get 50,000 of trading. If you are buying at this moment and it isn't completely finished by the 1st of March, no worries. The extra capacity is simply coming on top of it. You're not losing. There is no loss in this game. That is also what is amazing about this whole product. If there is a trade that is, after the AI has looked at it and you're saying yes, it's showing a loss because somehow something has changed in the order book, the AI makes sure that the transaction will not go through. So this is truly a fantastic way of learning trading in the decentralized finance market and earning with it. This is the sharing of the opportunity for those who want to look at a product for themselves. But if you are a builder and you're interested in our affiliate marketing offering, then I really would like to share with you the next part of this presentation. So how do you have the right to become an affiliate and generate affiliate income? Well, we are a binary system, and that means you have to become a premium subscriber. That means you put yourself here as number one, and then you have option. Either you are bringing 2 people in on your left and on your right, or you are placing on your left and or your right another position that is owned by you. You are allowed to have multiple subscriptions here. The moment you have one person on your left and one person on your right, you are a premium subscriber. It takes 24 hours to actually see the status change. And at that moment, you are ready to open more opportunities to earn. And of course, we recommend you that you teach the person on your left and on your right to do the same. So, first of all, that gives you the right to introduce your kickbacks. And that is a 5% reward to introduce for referring unlimited subscribers. And you get paid out from the 3rd subscription that is bought. That can either be 3 people or 2 people with where one person does a kick up, what we call a hash up, a rebuy. And you will get your kickback or a booster. So you will get a kickback on the rebuy or on the booster or the hash up or whatever you're calling this. So it is about 3 subscriptions, at least over 2 people. And of course, we are saying to everybody, teach your person on your left and your right to do the same. And then the bonus that I love the most. This is teamwork. Teamwork is dream work. So in a binary, every single person that is bringing income in is recognized on your left-hand side and on your right-hand side. So the amount that is matching on the left and on the right, let's say that there's a person who puts $1,000 here and $1,000 here. You are getting 10% of the value that is the same. So 1,000, 10% means $100 as a kickback, as a matching bonus. And it is from your whole team. So if the person below has $100 and the person above is 200, then together you get 300 of the 2 people under you. So it goes upwards and upwards. So everybody counts in their matching in the whole team. There's a cap, because it needs to be sustainable. So if for as long as you don't have a ranking, the maximum bonus from check match that you can earn is $300 a day. But if you become part of a ranked member, it can go all the way up to $1,500. Remember I said in the beginning, sustainability is important. This makes sure that this binary sustains itself. So let's do a calculation. Imagine the person started at the top with $500 and brought in a next person with $500 and a person with $1,000 here. You can see that there is a $500 that matches. So 10% of the $500 is $50. And then there is a 3rd person being brought in, also with $500. So now you can see that the $500 that's not left here can match here. So there is another 10%, which is $50 that come in. Plus, this person was the 3rd person to buy a subscription. So there is a 5% kickback bonus on the 3rd subscription. So that gives an extra $25. So out of this process, you have just earned $125 back into your system. Again, the matching bonus is between $300 and $1,500 depending on your ranking. Okay, so that is the bonuses. So now when you are buying a subscription, the value of your subscription determines how much you are allowed to earn before you have to rebuy a subscription. And in this case, it is 3 times the value of your subscription amount, or 3 times the value of whatever extra licenses or hash-ups you are doing. So that turns them to 3 times your potential income. So what does it look like? With a $50 miner, you can get $150. You can earn $150. With a $500 miners, you can earn $1,500. With a 5,000 miner, you can earn $15,000. And with the Boomerang, the 500 license gives you 1,500 earning capacity, 1,000, 3,000, 3,000 gives you 9,000, 5,000 gives you 15,000, and 10,000 gives you 30,000 earning capacity on the basis of that subscription. And after that, all you need to do is do a rebuy or a top-up. So the hash-ups contribute to the total of the 3x potential income. And then there's the Ascension Club bonus. This is the ranking. The first position that we help all our people with is to get to the first rank, which is Shiba, which is $100,000 on your left and on your right. When you reach that, you are increasing your daily cap from $300 to $360, and you're also getting an Ascension Club reward from $1,000 in Shibas. And that's really nice, because if you go to the ranks, you're actually building up familiarity with all the different coins, because we have a Tron rank, a Dot rank, a Cardano rank, a Ripple rank, a Matic rank, a Polkadot rank, a Solana rank, a Binance rank, Ethereum rank, and a Bitcoin rank. To give you an example, the Ripple rank means that you have a check match volume of 1 million on your left and 1 million on your right. And there, the cap, the daily cap is $600, and you're getting $5,000 in Ripple. But the most fantastic one is the Bitcoin rank. You are having at that moment a check match volume of 20 million on both sides, and you are able to earn $1,500 per day as a cap on your check match bonus, and your Ascension Club reward is $1 million in Bitcoin. And the beauty is that you are allowed to do this multiple times. In the second or the third round, you will not be paid over your bonuses over rank 1 to 10. But every time you hit Bitcoin ranking, you will get another $1 million Ascension Club reward in Bitcoins. So this is how you can see the check match bonuses going from 360 to 300, 360, 420, 480, 540, 600, 700, 800, 900, 1,000, 1,200, and 1,500 daily earning capacity. And when you are having that momentum, because this is our experience, we're at the moment at Dodge. Our experience is it was hard work to get to Shiba, and then collectively the team started to get into momentum, and now it goes faster and faster. And other leaders above us are showing exactly the same. It's an exciting journey. And if that's not enough, we're not just working together in our own teams. We're also working together company-wide. And to incentivize that, there is a pool structure where everybody, all the leaders, are sharing in the pool structure. So the first pool is the mega pool. Attain the mega pool by accomplishing a business volume of 1 million of Boomerang licenses, or by securing 3 node subscriptions on both your left and your right side. And you'll be eligible to receive a monthly share of 4% of the total company revenue. At the moment, there are no node subscriptions, but in a few months, they will come up again. And the node is what is necessary for miners to be connected to in order to have all the transactions verified and managed. So we've gone in this journey already from a single node to multiple nodes and validators. And that just shows how this is a development journey that you are invited on. You're receiving the 4%, so you're getting one share in the 4%. If there are 10 leaders that are in the 4%, you're sharing the 4% with 10 shares. But if there are 100 a little bit later, then you're sharing that 4% with 100 people. So it is really nice to share this with your downlines. Then we're going to from Mega, we're going to Gigapool. Attain the Gigapool by accomplishing a business volume of 5 million of Boomerang licenses, or by having a minimum of 2 members who have achieved the Mega Node pool rank on both your left and your right side. And you will be eligible to receive a monthly share of 7% of the total company revenue. And if you're really, really ambitious, you can even get to TerraPool. Attain the TerraPool by accomplishing a business volume of 10 million of Boomerang licenses, or have at least 1 Giga member on both your left and your right side, and you'll be eligible to receive a monthly share of 10% of the total company revenue. You will also be granted a free node subscription, which means daily income. That's really passive income. So I can only tell you that this is an incredibly generous project that is really aimed at winning together. And that is why I am excited about this. There are terms, of course, there are terms and conditions. So in terms of Boomerang, at this moment, we are in the beta version test account, and we are therefore getting the beta flash loan limit, and that will be granted to approximately 20,000 whitelisted wallets in the pre-launch. But the total whitelisted wallets is limited to 100,000. So this is scarcity. It's like making sure that you have your position. You know, positioning is everything. So if you have leaders, if you have people that you want to share this opportunity with, bring them in now, because we're seeing the momentum, we're seeing the people talking, we're seeing that the industry is looking at us and saying, wow, what those guys are doing is new. It is, they know where their money is. They know where their product is. They know that their product is having longevity. They can invest. They can see the future. Let's come and be part of it. And then you have the MVP launch on the 1st of March. Users who obtain the Boomerang licenses will be able to access and utilize their 300x flash loan limit. However, after the 1st of March, that 300x is going down to 200x. Still great, because it still means 200 times the license that you bought. If you bought a $1,000 license, you're getting 200,000 flash loan capacity. But if you can afford it, come in now before the 1st of March and take that first movers bonus. The introducer kickback and the check match bonuses are credited to the account on a daily basis. Subscribers have the opportunity to receive Ascension Club rewards from multiple clubs every month. And you will see that in the beginning. It might take a little while, but when there is momentum, sometimes you have 2 or 3 ranks in 1 month. And if you're using the structure that we are advising, you might get it at multiple accounts in 1 month. And then we have Ascension Club rewards, which will be credited every first Monday of the month. Every earning is subject to a fixed 2% admin fee, but there are no withdrawal fees. Pool income will be calculated based on the total company's revenue for the period starting from the first day to the 30th day of each month. Thank you very, very much for your attention. I'm really grateful that you were here. If you have any questions, or you have or you want to talk further, go to the person who invited you here. They're really knowledgeable, and if they don't know it, they have uplines and people who are support them with everything that they can do. Thank you very much. Grace, it's back to you.
Thank you so much, Chantal.